You prepared? Fans are speculating about which of Taylor Swift's earlier albums she may re-record next, even though Red, Taylor's version, her most recent album, just came out. While we are just getting started, please subscribe to the channel. The State of Grace singer lost custody of her masters in a highly publicized spat with music manager Scooter Braun in 2019, which led her to set out on a journey to re-record her first 6 albums. The choice concerns ownership, of course. Whoever owns the masters receives payment for the music, whether it is bought, streamed, or licensed, but the Pennsylvania native also asserted that it concerns artistry. She stated on Instagram in February 2021, "I've spoken a lot about why I'm redoing my first 6 albums, but the manner I've chosen to do this will hopefully help highlight where I'm coming from. The most blatantly obvious reason why artists should own their own work is that they are the only ones who truly understand that body of work." Fearless, which debuted in November 2000, was the first Swift album to undergo re-recording. 6 tracks billed as from the vault were added by the Grammy winner for Taylor's version, including duets with Maren Morris and Keith Urban. While we are just getting started, please subscribe to the channel. Fearless, Taylor's version, became Taylor Swift's 8th album to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200 when it was released in April 2021, despite the fact that most of the album's tracks had previously been heard by Swift fans more than 10 years earlier. Billboard stated at the time that because of the album's strong streaming figures, it would have done so even if not a single copy had been sold. Fearless, which debuted in November 2008, was the first Swift in the vault were added by the Grammy winner for Taylor's version, including duets with Maren Morris and Keith Urban. Fearless, Taylor's version, became Taylor Swift's 8th album to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200 when it was released in April 2021, despite the fact that most of the album's tracks had previously been heard by Swift fans more than 10 years earlier. Billboard stated at the time that because of the album's strong streaming figures, it would have done so even if not a single copy had been sold. Admirers even more content to explore. The CD featured 9 brand new songs from the vault and an acoustic rendition of State of Grace, in addition to a 10-minute extended version of fan favorite All Too Well. The singer of Wildest Dreams thanked her fans for their support on the day the CD was released. She wrote in November 2021, "If you hadn't empowered me, it would never have been feasible to go back and rebuild my prior work, unearthing lost art and buried jewels along the way. Red has always belonged to us, but it's going to become mine once more." Here we go, keep scrolling for a look at all the albums that could be next on Swift's list. Many fans think that Swift's bejeweled music video from her Midnight's album, which was released in October 2022, had hints regarding Speak Now, Taylor's version. Swift's Cinderella-inspired avatar wears purple jewelry and selects the 3rd floor of an elevator, possibly suggesting that her 3rd record will be the next to be listened to. The Lavender Haze music video by Taylor Swift, which was released in January 2023, makes various references to that time period. Koi fish may be seen swimming around her in the closing shot, which is a dream scenario. The fish she had painted on her guitar for the Speak Now tour is quite similar to the koi. In addition, Speak Now vinyl was seen among her other LPs, including Midnights, by Keen-Eyed Followers.